Now, if you love Optimal Work Daily, a great podcast to pair it with is the Hustle Daily Show, part of the HubSpot podcast network and the audio destination for business builders. The Hustle Daily Show provides your daily dose of business, tech, news, and original stories to keep you in the loop on what's trending in business so you can use this information to help your own company succeed. The Hustle Daily Show's team of writers break down the biggest business headlines in 10 minutes or less, just like we do here, and explain why you should care about them. They'll also do deep dives on topics like a man who won the lottery 14 times and why it's nearly impossible to buy an original Bob Ross painting. I checked out a few episodes of the Hustle Daily Show, and to me, it felt like one of the most fun and streamlined ways possible to get the information you need to stay up to date on current business trends. So be sure to search for the Hustle Daily Show wherever you get your podcasts.
Hold music. You want to avoid it, and so do your customers. So say goodbye to hold music and hello to faster, smarter support with Salesforce. Make service more personal and agents more productive using built-in trusted AI. Then watch costs and wait times drop and satisfaction soar. Support customers in a whole new way with Service GPT. Learn how at salesforce.com/service GPT.
This is Optimal Work Daily, episode 1162. Before you go freelance, do these things, by Vicki Cook and Amy Blacklock of womenwhomoney.com. And I'm Dan, I'm your host here, and welcome back to Optimal Work Daily. And if you're just discovering us, I welcome you to this podcast where I simply read articles to you every day of the year that cover work and productivity, entrepreneurship, side hustles, and all those related topics. So with that, let's get right to our post from Vicki and Amy and start optimizing your life. Before you go freelance, do these things, by Vicki Cook and Amy Blacklock of womenwhomoney.com. So you've thought about it for hours and hours. You've weighed the pros and the cons. You've made up your mind. Excitement is at its peak. You're doing it. You're going freelance. Your mind is probably racing at 100 miles an hour, and you think there are a million things you need to do before you start your own business. There are definitely a good many. To help you out, here's a list of essential things you should take care of before you quit your job for freelancing. What to do before going freelance. Building a business takes a lot of work and energy. Increase your chances of this move paying off by checking off these items first. 1. Get your finances in order. We all have the same goal, don't we? We want our business to be a hit, and we want to get dozens of customers. We want to have a large salary by the end of our first year, too. But let's be real. Sure, this would be awesome, but this type of success is not as common as we wish it would be. Moving from the steady income, which comes with a full-time job, to a freelancing career where pay is often unstable, can put a strain on your finances. Get your financial house in order before you make a move. For starters, you want to pay off your debt, clear those pesky credit card balances, and ideally set up a rainy day fund. Doing so will reduce some of the stress that comes with your new career. You don't want to be worrying about paying off your student loan when you're trying to build a new business. You'll have much more to think about. 2. Write down your why for freelancing. Why do you want to be a freelancer? Are you doing it only for money? Do you want to help a friend or people who have a specific problem? Knowing why you're getting into the freelancing business will help power you through the tough times, which are sure to come at some point. If you're feeling down and feel like giving up, seeing your why in writing will remind you of the reason you got into this. It will lift your spirits and give you the boost you need to keep going. 3. Plan, and plan some more. If you fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Why is this motto repeatedly seen and heard in locker rooms and boardrooms all over the world? Because it is true. You've identified your big picture, but what about all the small details? Write out a business and marketing plan. Prepare for best and worst case scenarios. Set realistic, measurable goals for the short term and long term and everything in between. Describe where you want your business to be in 6 months, 12 months, 1 year, 5 years, and so on. The more detailed your plan is, the better prepared you'll be to face any situation, which only enhances your chances of being successful. 4. Keep a learning mindset. Industries change, technology evolves, and successful freelancers continue to learn through courses, webinars, books, videos, and even coaching. Capitalize on your strengths and keep improving them. Read business books and take classes. Network with other entrepreneurs and consider attending professional conferences. Reinvesting into your business through continuing education will help you and your business thrive. As your skills and knowledge increase, so too can your rates and revenue. 5. Adios, failure. Being afraid of failing is normal. This is a significant move, possibly the biggest of your career. The last thing you want to do is fail. You need to find your confidence. You can't afford to go into this worrying whether you've got what it takes to make it work, or spending every minute of every day wondering if people will be interested in what you're offering. That isn't productive. History is littered with examples of people who made it after failing once, twice, or even 15 times. Elizabeth Blackwell, the first woman to receive a medical degree in the U.S., was rejected by 29 schools. In a classic case of look at me now, news anchor Oprah Winfrey was fired after 7.5 months. Failure is often the first step towards success. Rather than fearing it, use it as a learning opportunity and as motivation to make your next shot the right one. 6. All aboard. Even the strongest, most successful entrepreneur can't go at it alone. A healthy support system is one of the best and cheapest investments you can make. Make sure the important people in your life, especially your spouse and/or children, understand why you're doing this and that they agree with it. Communicate, share your plan, and keep them apprised of your progress as you move along. If your friends and family know what you're doing and why you're doing it, they're less likely to be jealous of you, which is a sad reality, and more likely to be supportive if you hit a bump in the road. 7. Establish your office and schedule. Where will you work? When will you work? Establish guidelines ahead of time so you and everyone else know your boundaries. Will you work from a home office or a co-working space? You might dream of working from home, but there are drawbacks to consider before making a decision. Also, while being a business owner means you're always in charge, it doesn't mean you should work around the clock. Craft a schedule to start with and adapt as needed. Just be sure you're taking time for yourself and the people important to you. 8. Set your date. Line up clients before you quit. Also consider working part-time as you build your freelance business. When all signs align and you're ready to jump ship, schedule a meeting with your supervisor. You don't want to burn bridges, so provide ample notice. And if your employer is someone who could potentially be a client, share what you'll be doing. Then stick to your word, work throughout your notice period, and make the transition as smooth as possible. And 9, go. A career change is never an easy thing. Setting off on your own to build the freelancing business and life you've always dreamed of can be downright frightening. Congratulations on having the courage to make this decision. You've got a long road ahead of you, so you must ensure the first steps you take are the right ones. And then you just might be surprised what you can accomplish in a year. You just listened to the post titled, "Before You Go Freelance, Do These Things," by Vicki Cook and Amy Blacklock of womenwhomoney.com. You want consistency and quality, but you also want variety and freshness. If you run a business, you want it all. With nuts.com, you can get so many different delicious snacks and ingredients and know that they will consistently exceed your expectations. Nuts.com is your one-stop shop for the highest quality foods for business. They offer delicious office snacks, corporate gifts, and wholesale ingredients. And over 50,000 companies choose nuts.com for their business needs, from offices to hotels to restaurants and retail stores. And we've even loved their product as remote workers. Nuts.com has sent us plenty of snacks that keep us energized and focused so we can deliver the best work that we can. Nuts.com makes ordering for your business quick and easy. Right now, Nuts.com is offering new business customers a free gift with purchase and free shipping on orders of $125 or more at nuts.com/OWD. So go check out all the delicious options at nuts.com/OWD. You'll get that free gift and free shipping when you spend $125 or more. That's nuts.com/OWD. Your business is buried in manual work, taking forever to close the books. If this is you, consider 3 numbers: 37,000, 25, 1. 37,000. That's the number of businesses which have upgraded to NetSuite by Oracle. 25. NetSuite turns 25 this year. That's 25 years of helping businesses do more with less, close their books in days, not weeks, and drive down costs. 1, because your business is one of a kind, so you get a customized solution for all of your KPIs in one efficient system with one source of truth. Manage risk, get reliable forecasts, and improve margins. NetSuite is giving you the power of having all your information in one place, helping you to make better, more driven decisions as a business owner. Everything you need to grow, all in one place. And you really can't put a price on the power and efficiency that comes with having all of your processes streamlined like this. This is truly an unprecedented offer. Right now, download NetSuite's popular KPI checklist, designed to give you consistently excellent performance, absolutely free at netsuite.com/startup. That's netsuite.com/startup to get your own KPI checklist. netsuite.com/startup. And thank you to both Amy and Vicki for this post today. The two are the co-authors of Estate Planning 101, from avoiding probate and assessing assets to establishing directives and understanding taxes. They're also the co-founders of Women Who Money, which is a website that provides helpful information on personal finance, career, and entrepreneurial topics so you can confidently manage your money, grow your net worth, improve your overall financial health, and eventually achieve financial independence. To check out more of their content, you can visit them online at womenwhomoney.com, where there are great articles like this one, of course, but also links to directories, recommendations, a glossary, and much more. Again, you can find all of that at womenwhomoney.com. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the post and that you're having a great day out there, and I will be back here with you tomorrow, and that is where your optimal life awaits.